Good morning! Happy Friday! Welcome to Soul Moon's Rising Tarot, where on this channel we answer your burning questions with pick-a-cards, live tarot readings like today, and very soon, tarot education. Today we are doing a collective energy reading as well as speed tarot. So those that are already here and waiting, if you would like a speed tarot answer, just type in your yes/no question and you guys are first come, first serve. So put in your question and we'll get that answered. But first we're going to do a collective reading. So let's see what the energy is for the next week. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Friday? Hello, my beautiful, fascinating fairy. Welcome. I'm so glad you could make it. All right. Collective reading for this coming week. All right, so far we have Elisa, Sandra D, my beautiful Nadine, Deborah. Good morning, ladies. So very first card for the collective is the Mirror card. Who or what is triggering you? So there is a lot going on in the world right now. So that could be a great many things. So let's pull another card. I know, Sandra, I've missed you. I've been very well, super busy at work. Obviously, I work in a retail store, so it's kind of crazy. And, yeah, we get new rules every single day that we have to follow, and things change, and then they go back, and then they change again, and yeah. And all those people that are supposed to be staying at home aren't staying at home. So, this is card number 44. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So, we need to show more love this week. Whether it's for those people going through the current illness, whether it's for the people who are grumpy at the grocery store, whether it's the people working or the people shopping, doesn't matter. There's grumpies on both sides. We need to show more compassion, show more love this week, and really take a deep dive into what is triggering you and show that love, whether it's a person, place, thing, situation, whatever it is. This week is all about loving anyone and everyone. So that is the collective reading for this next week until next Friday. Let's get in to Speed Tarot. So those that are just joining us, welcome. Today is Speed Tarot. I just finished with our weekly collective reading. So if you would like to type in a yes/no question for Speed Tarot, we will get those answered. So if you've never been to one of my Speed Tarot shows before, basically I use my tarot cards. If the card comes out upright, it's a yes. If it comes out in reverse, it's a no. So fairly simple. All questions are answered in the order they're received. So I just go top to bottom through the chat. So only ask your question once, otherwise it kind of gets muddled and whatnot. All right, so it looks like Sandra D, you are first, my dear. Yay, Bert's on too. Yo-Yo, please only ask your question once. You've already typed it in there. Asking it multiple times is not going to get answered sooner. All right, Sandra, you got your question in your mind. So let's see what the cards have to say. All right, Sandra, your answer is yes. A very glorious, beautiful yes, in fact. So this is my Lightseers deck, and this is the Hierophant, card number 5. I don't know if that's significant for you, but it is definitely a big, fat yes. Let's see who is next. Ravender Deep, you are next. How is everybody doing today? So welcome to those that have just joined. Ravender D, Bert, Yo-Yo, I didn't welcome you, but welcome. And Daisha. That's really funny. My daughter's name is Jaisha with a J. And who else we have? Ridhai, welcome. So good to see you guys today. It is a gorgeous day outside right now. All right, Ravender, your answer is yes. Kind of looks like she's looking into a crystal ball. There's definitely light down there at the end of the journey for you. So I don't know how long it's going to be, but the answer is yes. There is light at the end of the tunnel. All right, Yo-Yo, it is your turn. So where's everybody coming from today? I know several of you and where you guys are at, but some of you are still kind of new. So where's everybody from? All right, Yo-Yo. Could have swore you just asked your question. So, Yo-Yo, I don't know if you took your question out or what it was, but the answer was yes, but a painful one. From India, welcome. All right. Daisha, let's... If you would type in a yes or no question, Daisha, that would be fantastic. Today's speed tarot. So yes and no questions only. So I'll skip down to Deborah while you retype your question. It's okay, Yo-Yo. Your answer was yes, but a painful one. So, Deborah. Yes, Deborah, but you have more than just the 2 that you named. So you got the 7 of Cups. So you have lots of guides. But yes, to your question, that is a couple of their names, but you have more, which I think we all have a whole lot. So, and they kind of come and go depending on our situations, but you definitely know the names of a couple of them. So that's really exciting. All right. Ridhai. Moving to Mumbai. That is one place I would like to go visit. Have a great weekend, Bert. Thank you for dropping in. It's okay, Daisha. Just retype your question in a yes-no way, and I will definitely get that answered for you. There's only a few people in the chat so far, so it shouldn't be too long. Not by the 12th, Ridhai, or after the 12th. So give it a little bit more time. Okay? Give it a little bit more time than what you're planning, and things can change. I've seen pictures, but there's so many parts of the world that I would love to go and see. You know, literally every country I would love to go to. There is some place everywhere that I want to visit. I mean, even Antarctica, I would totally go and look at the penguins from a distance. Too bad civilians can't go there, but I'm not a big one for the cold anyway. I would just like to see those things. All right, let's see. We have Josephine. Will you be immediately successful after graduating school? How close are you to graduation? You're very welcome, Deborah. Woo! All right, Josephine, you got a double answer? Okay, so you have a yes and a no. A big yes, you definitely have the stars aligned, but a small no, so there might be a little hiccup in the road before things actually get going. So those cards jumped out at you. Big fat yes over here. Your stars are aligned, but there is going to be a little bit of a, you know, something you have to overcome first. So don't fret if it feels like it's falling apart. It's just a little trial you have to go through. A year's not very long at all, so keep your fingers crossed. All right. You are very welcome. It looks like we're all caught up already. Sorry, guys. I am like hardcore shedding. I have hair all over me. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? All right. I will ask that, Nadine, but I have my own opinion. Yes. You got the King of Cups. So it's going to be a big emotional thing for a lot of people. And I definitely see it healing heart chakras for sure. Because, I mean, look at the love right there. So, he's even got a little singing bowl here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you got a little bit of Gabriel energy in here. Have you been talking to him, or does he might have a message for you? I just noticed that. Those stuck out to me, really. I don't know if you can see it, but look at his shoes. Hermes, Gabriel, same being, really. Gabriel is just the angel version of Hermes, the messenger god. Welcome, Liana. Or Lana. Sorry, I didn't pronounce that right. You can ask, just type in a yes/no question, and it's answered in the order it's received. Right now, there really isn't a list because we've gone through them so fast. All right, you're going to have to tell me later what the significance is in that one, but you're definitely getting divine message in that one. Will you marry the person you're on a break with now? Okay. It looks like yes. You also have the moon card, so there's definitely going to be different phases in your relationship, and this is just one of them. Send you a picture? Okay, I will send you a picture, Nadine. When we're done, don't let me forget. Actually, I better take the picture now, so in case it gets mixed up. Okay. There. I took the picture. I will send it when we're done here in the stream. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. So guys, if you are brand new to the stream, don't forget to like the stream. And if you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy live readings. I do live readings every Monday and Friday. Friday is a collective reading as well as speed tarot. And Mondays, I alternate between spirit messages and Tian tarot, where you actually get to ask questions and get some answers. So it's really fun. If you enjoy live readings, then I invite you to be part of our soul family. Welcome, Falling Star. Thank you for joining us today. Today we're doing speed tarot. So if you have a question, you can just type it in. They are yes/no questions today. So those that didn't see my random live stream the other night, I got a new deck by Danielle Knoll. This is the Star Child Tarot, and look at the artwork on these guys. These are so gorgeous. I'm still breaking them in. I don't have them all mixed up very well yet, but so beautiful. I love her art so much. So they're actually really, really good cards. They're really thick. You can actually see that versus some of the standard decks that I have. Big difference. So you can see the difference in size between a standard deck and this deck here. Hello, Emily. All right. Will Monty come back to you? Let's... No, babe, sorry. Monty is no longer. So definitely work on yourself, dear. Give yourself a little bit of love. Take yourself out on a date. Thank you very much, Emily. It's so much appreciated. Sorry I didn't have better news about Monty. But that means there's another person out there for you. All right, Falling Star, let's see. What's your question? Should I try to take on this new responsibility in your work? You'd really like these cards too, Nadine. This is my Light Seers deck, the one that had the King of Cups in it. They're not quite as thick as this deck. You can kind of see, but they're still a good size deck. I just got this one recently too. But, you know, when your favorite artist has a flash sale, you go buy what you've been wanting for a while. And it came from Canada. And I got both that deck and her book on tarot, Danielle's book on tarot. So, for $65. American. Canadian, it was like 90 some dollars. Eight of Wands. I'm seeing no. It looks like you're going to burn yourself out if you take this on. So it is in reverse. I know it's kind of hard to tell with this one because it almost looks the same upright as it does in reverse. But you'll definitely burn yourself out if you take on too much. So make sure that you don't overload yourself in this. If you want to take on some of it, that might be okay, but definitely don't take on everything because it'll be too much. Yeah, it really was an awesome deal, Falling Star. So this deck, Canadian, is $65. And then the book that I got, which is over here, this is the guidebook that came with it too. So this is the guidebook that came with the tarot deck. It's bigger than the regular guidebooks. But I also got this book, and this Canadian was $20. So between $20 and $65, plus it was almost $20 shipping, it came to like 91 and some change Canadian, which translated to about $65 US, which for a book and a tarot card or tarot deck, I think that's actually a pretty good deal. You're very welcome. And yeah, if things change in your life, then, you know, I mean, tarot cards are never exact. You know, you can always change something and then your results will change. You need a new book? So this book here, I did find it on Amazon, but it was kind of sold out on Amazon. So I went directly to her website, which is Starchild Design, I believe is what it is. And I bought it directly from her. So US, it shows $16.99, but $22.99 Canadian. On her website, it was like $20, I think. And right now she has a 15% off coupon. So you can use a coupon and get 15% off. It actually showed up really fast too. It was here within a week. So mind you, I think she's on the same side of Canada as I am on the US. So that may be part of it that didn't take very long because it went straight from Canada over to Seattle, and then from Seattle it came here to Twin Falls and then to my house. So Welcome, Danielle. Let's get you answered, dear. No. And it looks like there's a judgment going on right now. I don't know if it's on your side or her side, but somebody is judging somebody else. So until that issue is resolved, there's not going to be any communication. So if it's on her side, obviously there's really not anything that you can do to change her mind on this judgment. If it's on your side, you can work on yourself to change that judgment. But I don't know whose side is on, but there's definitely some judging going on. And until that is cleared up, there is not going to be any communication. All right, let's see. We've been going for about a half an hour now. You're very welcome, Danielle. Thank you for being here today. So is there anybody else in the chat that has a question? If not, I'm going to skedaddle before the construction starts this morning. They're trying to widen the road outside our house. And so they have big loaders coming and they have big side dump trucks coming, dumping huge boulders and then dirt to fill in the sides of the road. So I live out in the country and there's some really deep ravines right there by our road. So they're trying to fill those in so that they can widen the road. And it gets quite loud sometimes, even in my house. And we're back from the road quite a bit. But I guess if you're throwing around huge boulders, then it gets big. You are very welcome, Nadine. I will definitely forward you that picture so you can hang on to that when we're finished here. So if nobody else has any questions, then I will say I love you guys and we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend and stay safe. Bye.